Hey y'all, so this video is inspired by real life, what just happened to me, okay? So I'm in the middle of recording my videos because if you guys are new here, if you don't know, I batch record my content so that I can consistently come out with content, okay? Why in the middle of me recording, my ring light just goes out, dead. There's nothing happening, it's plugged in, but the light's not coming on. I'm assuming maybe the bulb went out, whatever. Now, I've had that ring light since 2019, 2018, so it gave me some good years. Luckily, I had bought another ring light about a year ago or so, just because I don't know what told me to get another ring light, but I just ended up buying another one. And I'm so happy that I did. And this inspired me to create this video specifically because when you are a content creator, you need to have backups, a backup plan for everything when I tell you, because you just never know when something is not gonna work out. Firstly, you need to start backing up your work. If you create pictures, photography, if you do videos of any sort, please make sure that you save your work. Make sure that you back it up. You never know when a program is going to crash. Take some time out to just click that save button because you just never know. I know for me, whenever I'm creating long videos, like my movie reactions, I'm editing in sections, in segments. I always will save a copy to my computer, my laptop, but then I also will back that up on my external hard drive. And then I have an external hard drive to my external hard drive.
And then I have my main external hard drive.
There's a method to the madness, okay? You need to back up your work. Please don't make any mistakes of not doing it. I remember, I believe it was my first year actually doing YouTube. I'll say on and off. It was some years ago. It was 2021. I originally was using Windows Movie Maker. I know, very old school, very out of date. Listen, I wasn't a fan of new things. I transitioned to DaVinci Resolve though. Highly recommend it if you're looking for a free editing program. I remember I was editing on Windows Movie Maker and something happened to the program where it crashed on my laptop, and all the work that I had put in, I think I put in like 3 or 4 hours on something, it was gone. You really do need to start saving your work because you just never know when something is just not going to work out, where all your work is just gone. I also recommend backing up your YouTube videos as well. I know a lot of people will delete their videos. I went through the unfortunate scenario last year where YouTube completely deleted my channel. I ended up getting my channel back, but stuff like that scares me, and it made me realize I always need to have my content on file because you just never know. Something could happen where all the creativity, all your hard work is just gone, and it's good to have your content on another platform, another hard drive, someplace that's not connected to a social media platform that could just disappear at any moment. If you use some sort of lighting that is not natural lighting, have a backup light bulb, have a backup ring light. Please do what I did. Could you imagine I have the energy to record and then while I'm in the middle of talking, my light just go out?
What am I supposed to do?
Especially because I tend to record in the middle of the night. I should probably get out of the habit of doing that, but I normally always record after 11 p.m. where I batch record on the weekends. If I didn't have another ring light, I would be waiting 3-4 days to get my ring light. And currently, I have content I can edit, but it's not what I was prepared to focus on. So that would have ruined my whole content creation process. This is why it's so very important to have a backup light source or to be able to make time to record in some natural lighting. If you guys are interested in lighting that I like or hard drives, I have a whole YouTube must-have little guide. I will have it linked down below in the description box if you guys are interested in it. It's very helpful if you are starting YouTube or if you're looking for certain resources that could help make your content creation process go a bit more smoother. So check that out if you would like. One of the things that I also learned is that you should have backup content to create. So for example, let's say you were a fashion YouTuber. You had the intent on creating some looks outside. the weather is bad. So now you need to think of something else specific to do. Let's say you were trying to create some sunny day content and now the weather is bad. You need to find either backup content or a backup space to take your photos, to take your videos. Make sure you are mindful. There have been many moments where I wanted to create some content and then I couldn't create that specific sort of content for a specific reason. For example, let's say I wanted to do like a recipe video or something and I didn't have certain foods available at the time and it was late at night. I would have to come up with something else to create at that time. So it is good to also have something else prepared, to have some sort of other ideas of what you're going to be working on. The other thing that is very important for being a content creator, try to always have some other videos or content available to you that you can post if you are not able to post or to upload or to edit or to create. One of the main things that helps me within creating content is the fact that I batch record, and I will batch record at the least 6 videos at a time. So by the time I finish tonight, I am going to have 6 videos that are at my disposal that I can either upload all this week or over the course of 2-3 weeks, whatever I want to do. But it is very good to have other pieces of content available at your disposal in the event that you get sick or something happens where you don't really feel like, recording. You might not be in a good mental headspace. Something may be going on personal life wise. It's always good to have some other content available. That way you don't have to be worrying about being consistent if you're going to fall off. That's just how I feel. That's just how I handle things, because I've had a variety of situations happen where I would get sick or something. I would not feel like recording. I would have every intent to plan on recording one day, and then something happens, and then it's like, well, I'm not in the mood, and I'm not in the mood for the whole week. So just keep that in mind. Another thing I feel like not too many people talk about is you should back up your subscribers. And what I mean by that is you should have another external resource in order for people to contact you. So if any of you enjoy my content, feel free to subscribe to me on Patreon. It is free. If you would like to keep in touch with me outside of the YouTube platform, it's also a way for me to deliver content to you that you might have missed. So yeah. Or to even have an email list. That's something else I want to start working on this year myself. You should have some way or method to contact your community on the outside of YouTube. If people really vibe with you, they'll potentially want to sign up. That's just from my personal experience again. Once I had that situation where my YouTube channel was wiped, I kind of handle platforms completely different now. Above all, make sure you have backups, guys. Backups to everything, because you never know what could happen. Expect the unexpected, But let me know in the comments down below, how far do you guys go with having backups for your content when it comes to creating, when it comes to having backup content available to you to post, when it comes to having external hard drives? What do you guys do to be somewhat prepared in the event that something does not go your way? Let me know in the comments down below. Feel free to check out my content creator vlogs, which features a variety of YouTube tips and my experience of going through creating content and being a YouTuber. But I'll be seeing you guys again soon. Stay blessed, stay positive. Bye.